Ah. Okay, I think we're good. Hello, how are you guys doing? Thank you for joining. Alright, let's clear the desk real quick. Hello, good to see you. Yeah, good to have you all. How's your weekend so far? We're doing, it's been a while, some unboxing of a hololive merch that I have been kind of collecting, but not have shown yet. We have a few to go through, so it's going to be a pretty good stream, I think. But welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing? Yeah. Good stuff, man. Hello. Thank you for joining. First of all, I hope everyone in the Japan, especially in Chiba area, are okay with all the typhoons and like the crazy rain coming down. Have you guys seen that news? Man, they're having it rough with the earthquakes and the weather. Japan always was known for that, but yeah, I hope you guys are doing okay. If you are there, yeah, it's pretty rough. And summer's not over yet, surprisingly. So like for where I am, it's been cooler, but it's gotten hotter again. So that's that too. Yeah. What up, Hickey? Hey, how are you doing, man? I'm doing good. It's lightened up slightly. Yeah. It was like a one day ordeal, and then everything cleared up, I guess. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. I guess the weather situation around the world is pretty crazy. Hello. Hello guys. So, as the title suggests, I have a few hololive merch to go through. Now my thumbnail does give you a bit of a few hints, but what are your guesses on what I'm going to show you today? There's at least one that you'll never guess, but yeah. What's your guesses on what I'm gonna open? Because I got a decent variety, I should say. Total of 4 that I'm going to show you for sure, and half is from the official hololive shop. Well, okay, let me correct that. 1 is from the official hololive shop. 1 is from GeekJack, which is also official. And the other half are from the fellow viewers, actually. So yeah. Hololive merch, that's for sure. Yeah, thank you for your guess. Thank you for your educated guess. I appreciate it. Dakimakura, no, that's still. I think Dakimakuras are coming like next year. You know how VTuber merch is like. You know, it takes at least half a year for them to be made and should be shipped. So Dakimakura is, if you're talking about the Kiara one, yeah, for sure. It's coming, but we still have a long time to wait for that. So, yeah. Raden merch, yeah. Sora in the thumbnail, yeah. Let me get the boxes on here. Yeah. Bam. 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 So, it's we got a few boxes. That's for sure. Okay. Kawaii box. Yep, kawaii for sure. I guess we can start with the obvious, right? We can start with the obvious. With this, right here. Let me aim the camera. Right there we go. Da-da! Ewu is the name of the product. By the way, not sponsored, surprisingly. Yeah. All the things that I'm showing you today, none of them are sponsored. It's just like gifts that have been sent to me or the stuff that I bought. So yeah, it's very uwu. Yeah. So out of the 4 boxes / envelope that we have to open today, I guess we can start with the very first unboxing experience of hololive merch today. Is everyone ready? I'm excited. Alright, let's start opening our first box. Okay, let's go. Yeah, so the customs already kind of opened it. That's, you know, hence the red tape. So I guess somebody got to look at this first before I'd have, which is always something that happens. Ooh. It's a can. It's a can. So, Uwu, I didn't know this before hololive did an official collaboration. Uwu is a energy drink company slash brand, an energy drink brand from is it Germany? Correct me if I'm wrong, but according to my research, it's from Germany, at least one of the European countries. So from what I know, this is available only in that region. So it's not like it's internationally like widely available. So how do I have it? It's thanks to one of my viewers, and thankfully they were gracious enough for me for me to enjoy this. So if you're watching, Max, thank you so much for sending me the whole freaking box. They didn't tell me like how many they're gonna send. It turned out it was just a whole freaking box. So thank you so much. Thank you for that. Again, not sponsored, not officially sponsored by Uwu or anybody like that. No promotion here. But I'm glad that we have a chance to take a look at this. So the event itself is actually with 3 members. Can you take a guess? Now I did give you a hint, right? Uwu is a European brand, apparently. So for the 3 members, do you think they have chosen for this? I think it's pretty obvious, but I'll still ask you. Did you stick the box in the fridge before opening? No, I actually, it was just like this. I just have it like this. Yeah. Ame? What do you mean Ame? No, it's not Ame. No, it's not Ame. No, it would have been nice, but it's quite hot today. European. It ought to be CC since Germany. And Kiara. Iris is not quite. There is one big kind of a personality that you're missing. Well, we'll see. First of all, whoa! Look at this. Let me actually turn on the. There you go. You know what? Welcome to the official collaboration Kiara drink. A Kiara drink. It's a Wawa soda. Can you believe? Look at that. That is exquisite. I just realized it's literally my first time actually taking one out. And it turns out the can has a matte finish, which is very cool. Look at that, hololive English. Liquid Star Edition. I love the illustration. They also came up with the event-specific special illustration with the Wawa and the Wawas. Yes. Hey, that's us. Look at that. Oh wait, that's that's German, right? Is that German? Oh, freaking A. I actually don't. I don't know how to read that. See, it's a. Yeah, it's crazy actually. I love this. Vitamin. Yes, that I know. Costume is very Genshin coded. I kind of see what you mean actually. Very fantasy like. Whoa, even has do you see that? Do you see the gold? Oh, the gold effect, the shiny effect. Yo, this can's like a merchant itself. Okay, I'm actually really impressed with the quality of the can. That's nice. That's recycling, I assume. Uwu. Out of all the names they could have chosen, Uwu. I love it. I love it. I love that. Okay, so that's Takanashi Ki Wawa. Also, the silver is also shiny too. See that? It's kind of hard to. Yeah, see that? Whoa. Whoa. Okay. So it's Wawa drink. Cool. Wawa juice. It's the second one, is it? Oh, here we go. I'm surprised this thing survived, man. It crossed the ocean. Whoa. Cecilia Immergreen. Look at that. A sparkling apple. Apple. Where can I buy that? In Europe. So the only reason why I am showing you this today is because one of the viewers, like literally just mailed me this, directly. If not, there's no chance I can get my hands on them. So thank you so much. I'm very grateful. Again, lovely design. Lovely design. Hey, it's Cecilia Immergreen, it says. Hey, did this say? Yeah, I say okay. Takanashi Kiara, right there. Nice. Cecilia Immergreen. Nice. Look at that. Hey, thank you so much for your 3 months of membership, David. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Look at that. I love it. It's very fitting, actually. Though the color scheme, and the flavor. That's nice. I'll also do tasting test too. I brought my glass right here, so that's gonna work. Oh, nice. Beautiful. Tell me she's not beautiful. Look at her, okay? Look at this. Look at this. Automaton, and tell me she's not beautiful. Look, because she is. That's really cool. Love it. Okay. Last but not least, so this is it. Yep. Wow. Thank you for packing every single one of the cans, actually. Unless it came like this, but... Oh, wait a minute. Just kind of taped it. Okay. Just take this one out then. Oh no, this one has a bit of a dent. Okay, I gotta show you the good one then. Yeah. Of course, it was like mailed across the ocean, so it is what it is. There we go. I'll just rip it out. Let me show the good can. I see pink. I see pink. I see pink. I repeat. I see pink. Oh my god. This one's pretty. Wow. Look at that. B-cat means B-uwu. Sorry, Rauda. Sparkling cherry. Is that lovely? I love it, love it, love it. Sparkling cherry. Dun, dun. Hey Mapuzu, thank you so much for joining base membership. You're base. Thank you so much for your support, man. Hope you're having a good weekend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the club. Rao. Look at that. And who's that? Who these? Who these? One brain cell creature. It's you. I love that. I know I've said this multiple times, but I'm quite impressed with the quality of the print, actually. Because you can kind of slightly feel the embossed feel on the can's surface here with the drawing. And the illustration itself is like shiny. And it's got special effects on like some of the drawings, like the details like that. See how shiny that silver part is? big tail spotted. Raura Pantera right beside her name. There's big tail, big thick tail. Look at that. Look at this tail. It's like the thickest I've ever seen. It's thicker than her thigh. Are you seeing that? That's insane. Hello, sir. Good morning. Hello. How are you doing? That is insane. I've never seen her tail so thick. Thicker than her thigh is insane. I love it. They know priority. They know what we're looking for. Again, let's see what it says. Meat vitaminen, vegan, BPA free, recyclable. Yes, something like that. I'm sorry for butchering the language here. I'm doing my best, okay? I'm doing my best. Wow. You know what? Just having these cans as kind of like a merch, I should say, would be amazing. Alright, so that's it, I think, for the flavors. And I got a total of 9 cans. So 3 each, right? So protective packaging. I think, let's see if I'm missing anything, just in case. Should be good, right? Okay. Yeah, but thank you so much again, Max, for sending me these. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright. There's also like the... they also have like some merch that you can get with, I think. I don't know how that works though. I don't know if that was like a pre-order or deal or whatever it is, but the drink is what matters. And we have right here. Ta-da! Is that so cool? So yeah, the ooh thing is an energy drink. I believe so. Isn't that just so nice? The art is so good. Really is. It really is. Okay. Which one should I go with first? Because I am gonna do some tasting, like fine wine. Of course, with your Kamioshi. Bam. Of course. Oh, no! Okay, I guess we'll go with our Kamioshi first then. Kiara. That's actually pretty good. Look at that. That's nice. Okay. No, we'll go straight into Kiara. For our first try, I should say. Okay, ASMR moment. Oops. Hello? Focus? There. Focus? 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 Why is it not focusing? There we go. Oh, because of the cans in the background. Oh, well, that's odd. There we go. Okay. Jars open. Okay. Sparkling Star. It's orange and clementine. Clementine Geschmack. Whatever that means. I don't know if you can hear that. Let me mute the audio first. Yeah, barely any sound. Yeah. Wow, that is that is a strong color. Are you seeing this? This is maybe I poured out too much. I might have poured out too much. But I guess we'll have to go with it. Yeah, it's again, this is orange clementine. Oh, that makes sense though, because you know, if you think about orange juice, it's on the gold side, like the side of a more gold color. So it makes sense in a sense. And GG drink, perhaps. Right. Well, cheers. Oh wow. It's fizzy. It's fizzy for sure. But it's not as strong as I would normally feel with like typical energy drinks, which is a good thing for me. It's on a more subtle side. Oh no, let me correct that. Let me reword that. So the initial kick is there with the fizziness and the taste of orange kind of like flowing in, but then it doesn't linger too long, and it gets washed away with like the freshness of the carbonation that's in the drink. So nothing feels sticky, first of all, unlike other energy drinks. And second, it's on the more less destructive side in terms of what a drink can be, like energy drink can be. Yeah, it is sparkly. It does have carbonation in it, but not crazy though. Yeah, it's surprisingly on the easier side of drinking. When you keep in mind that this is supposed to be like an energy drink. Because it is, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Is Uwu more on the energy drink side? Because from what I know, it is. But maybe it's a little bit, maybe their approach is a bit different from like Red Bull or like Monster Energy, right? Does it make you feel you're gonna burp? No, not at all. Not at all. I mean, the contents in the drink, there's quite a few of them. Someone said it's not an energy drink? Okay. There's a lot of like vitamins. There's definitely more than just like fruit flavor in terms of the content. So it gave me an impression that it's more than just like a juice. Uwu drinks are not energy drinks. Instead, they're all natural carbonated fruit juice sodas, sparkling soft drinks. Okay, correction. So that makes more sense because this definitely does not have that kind of like ginseng or like high caffeine type of feel. It's definitely easy to drink juice. You're right. Now you mention it. It really is. Yeah, thanks for the info. However, the color, the color The color is strong. Look at that. The color is quite... It's quite strong. It's quite strong. Does it have alcohol in it? No, no alcohol. Yeah, almost like orange syrup. I'm sure there's some syrup. No, they said all natural. But again, I don't know how to read this. But yeah, but you know, it doesn't matter. All I want to do today is like, just base it off of the taste that I'm tasting. So from that, I feel like this is something that I can definitely, you know, just casually drink. Not every day. And I don't do like drinks every day anyway, but... And you know what? Now I think about it, even though I'm not like an alcohol drinker, this could... I see the potential of this being matched with like alcohol in terms of like, you know, martini or those kind of cocktails. There we go. Like the bar type of drink. Yeah. I am kind of having that vibe with this. Like a bar drink that's sweet and it has like fruity flavors in them too. Maybe if it's a mixer, yeah, perhaps. I think there's a potential in that for sure. But still, just as is, yeah, like, remember how I was like, oh yeah, did I pour too much out of the can? But you know what? No, not at all. Yeah, that's quite nice. That's quite nice. That's better than I expected, to be honest. Because, let's be honest, anything that's like collab or merch or like food or drink, they're usually not the best in the world, right? They're not shooting for Michelin star rating. The value is more in the like the design or merch or those kind of things, which is definitely still here. I mean, the can design is amazing. I love it. This could be a prop easily. But the drink itself is, yeah, it's good. It's good. It's actually not bad at all. Now, that's not to say everyone in chat will love this. I can see some people going like, it's a bit too citrusy. It's a bit, I mean, maybe even like a bit of bitterness at the end, slightly, because this is not like a straight up sugar orange juice. If that's what you're imagining, this ain't it. That's not it. I would say this is more on the side of a sparkling water with fruity flavors, but on a stronger side, right? It's stronger than a typical flavored sparkling water. It's a lot stronger, actually. Much stronger than a typical sparkling water, like flavored sparkling water. But it's definitely not like all heavy sweet sugary juice type of deal. So I guess it's kind of in the middle. Does that make sense? Yeah, it's kind of in the middle. Yeah. Orange fizzy drink. You're right. Just I'm so bad at this. I'm like, you know, this is a bit in between, you know, this scale and that scale of like 56% that. No, in a nutshell, yeah, it's just an orange fizzy drink. There we go. Why am I trying to be so like complex with my words here? Yeah. That's it. That's definitely it. By the way, why is it so freaking hot? It's especially hotter today. What the hell? What the hell? I'm all sweaty. Mixed with soju? Yeah, I can kind of see that. For sure. If this was on the scale of maybe a Coca-Cola, would you be like, oh, just get a Kiara juice, or is it in the middle of just one try type of thing? I still definitely prefer Coca-Cola. Like, I mean, that's a high bar. But it's also a different bar too. I don't think they're necessarily competing, because this is definitely a fruit drink, like a fruit juice experience. So I guess I would be like, you know, if I have like 3 cans of Coca-Cola, I would pick like 1 of this. Does that make sense? So let's say I have a can every week in a month. I'll be like, you know, for like a week, I can definitely, you know, pick this one up. That type of deal. Made for European palate, I can definitely see that. And I don't think this is really American palate. If that makes sense. But I finished it. Yeah. Alright. So that's Kiara. Alright, we're all being professional here now. Let me cleanse it, right? With water. Cleanse my palate. Next one. Let's go for Cecilia. Emerald green. Let's see if the drink is actually green though. Because remember, this one was orange and also very orange on the outside, but the drink turned out very gold. Exactly, like it was graham color. It was graham color. It was graham. It was graham juice, guys. Oh no! Wait a minute. Wait. Let me compare this real quick. It's graham juice. Oh no. What did I drink? No. It was graham juice. Look at that. It's literally graham juice. Oh no. Oh no. No, it's so tasty. Yeah, it was graham all along, guys. It was graham. All right. Again, second take. Sissy. And a drink. Let's see what the color is like. We're drinking motor oil. It's going to be oil. Let's see. Spin to win. Thanks so much for your 1 month of base membership, Jan. Your base. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate it. It is motor oil. No, wait a minute. It's beer. Guys, this is just beer. It's just beer. I mean, she is from Germany. This company also, I think, is German. It does have a bit of a motor oil color to it too. It is definitely not green. Will it taste like motor oil or WD-40? Oh no. A motor fluid / beer? It's all of them. This color represents all of them. This is insane. What in the helly? Apple. Well, you know what? It does make sense though. Jokes aside, if you think about natural apple drinks, like apple cider or something like that, I mean, this is it. This is the color, right? So, why are you drinking motor oil? for Cecilia Immergreen. That's apple. That's apple. Although, the orange was a lot. Let me try this again. Yeah, this is apple for sure. Orange was much stronger. And I feel like the orange flavor is still kind of overpowering the appleness that I'm tasting here. So Kiara is OPing Cecilia. Yeah, Kiara is topping Cecilia here for sure. That's what's happening in my mouth. Yeah, it's the orange is still here. Oh, that is interesting. Don't say it like that. Mirror, mirror on the wall. This though, on its own, I think is, Again, I don't know if my judgment is correct here, because the orange is still kind of overpowering everything. But if I were to try my best to isolate this experience. Have you ever tasted those like glass bottled apple sparkling juices that you find at, I don't know, like Whole Foods, right? It's one of those like a more up tier, more expensive looking apple, carbonated apple drinks that you find in a glass bottle. I do feel that. Yeah, organic. Whatever it is with the branding. Yeah, it's kind of that vibe. Yeah. I feel like with the Kiara drink and now onto Cece's drink, that's more on the vibe that I'm feeling. In terms of the overall experience, like a glass bottle carbonated fruit juice. Here we go. Yeah. See, we're getting closer. We're getting closer to the real world examples. Almost like apple cider. Yeah. But less sweet. Oh yeah, it's definitely less sweet than apple cider. Definitely. Like it's a lot less sweeter. I do have to say, again, it might be because of the Kiara drink. Oh, that's strong here, but I don't want to say I'm not a fan of this, but it's not my first choice. I'm sorry, Cecilia. I'm sorry. It's that the It's okay. Oh yeah, I think this is how I should explain this. So when you bite off an apple, right? A real apple, you know how there's quite a bit of bitterness in it, right? In terms of eating a real apple, like taking a bite out of an apple, there's that sort of bitterness, acidic bitterness to it, if I'm making sense. I guess it depends on an apple that you eat, right? There are so many different apples. Maybe that's not the right. There is a kind of an apple that does have that. It's not all like sugary sweet, the apples. Maybe, you know what? Maybe you guys are having different apples than I do. But there are literally thousands of apple types, so I think, if you know what I mean, this one is on a more bitter side of an apple experience. Does that make sense? Bitter? Sounds like Cecilia for sure. Okay, she's gonna find your location. She's tracking you down as we speak. So good luck surviving that. Why did she go on a break? It's so that she can track you down. Ganacron, thanks so much for the 20 months of entry membership. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you hanging out for so long. And Deadchok, thank you for your 21 months of membership on entry. Thank you so much for hanging out with us for so long too. Thank you for your support, guys. Appreciate it. Sour, but still there's a bit of a bitterness too. I'm not hallucinating here. I'm not tasting things that's not here. Yeah, sour, but also slightly bitter. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. That type of deal. What I'm trying to say is, this is not a typical 100% sugary fruit juice. It's more on the healthier tasting side. Does that make sense? Which I guess goes hand in hand with the branding of Uwu. Apparently it's all natural, according to them, or according to chat here. So, what's the flavor again on the can? Well, it says, Apfel Gashmak. What does that mean? Does that mean flavor? Gashmak or something like that. Sparkling apple. It's just apple. It's just apple. But who cares? Cecilia is cute. That's all that matters. Cecilia is cute. Okay? That's all that matters. Cecilia's cute. Nothing else matters. So far we have tasted 2. Yeah, it's just apple. The orange was orange and clementine. Yeah. Okay. You know what? That's still fine. That's still fine. The color though. Motor oil, beer, both. Alright. Gosh, why am I so freaking sweaty? Holy moly, do you see? What the hell? I'm getting so sweaty. Just a sec, guys. Oh my god. What, is my AC working? Why is it so... What the hell? Yeah, for some reason, all this drinking... I mean, it doesn't have alcohol, I swear. Oh. That is odd. Okay. I changed into another green shirt. Surprisingly, I have a backup shirt. Alright. That sounds like something an alcoholic would say. No, no, that is not what's happening here. Although, let me check the AC real quick. That's so odd. Okay. Alright. Our next tasting test. Raura. Oops. Raura. Pantera. Sparkling cherry. Big soda. Oh yeah, they do have halos. Oh, you're right. Good catch. We got Aurora Halo right here. Oh, is that Chinese? There's a Chatino hiding there. That's funny. Oh, that is true. Wait, Kiara had one too. Look at that. Oh, look at that. That's nice. That's actually nice. Okay, so Lizzie, I mean, she does have a halo, sort of, I guess. More of a gear, but, you know, it is what it is. A shiny gear, though. Look at that. See the shiny effect? That's funny. It's Holo Archive, not Blue Archive. Alright, let's go for Raura. Oh. That went somewhere. Huh? Oh, where did it go? Didn't it just freaking spill out? It disappeared. Huh? Is it on me? No. Okay. I can't find the splash. We'll just go with it. Alright, here we go. Whoa! That is cherry. Wow. I like that. So it makes sense. From Roman's Empire / Italy, we got wine. From Germany, we got beer. And from Austria, we got orange. Which definitely makes sense. I guess. I guess we're going with that. Austria is orange. But other than the Austrian side here, we have a lore accurate drink colors. Look at that. Okay. Oh my god. Wow, this is the strongest scent out of all three. Oh, that's definitely cherry. That is, without a doubt, that is cherry. Oh, can you smell this? I mean, the color is so intense, you can practically smell it. Look at that. Holy moly. Okay. Ah! Oh! Okay. That. Oh, that's. Huh? Okay, that's. Interesting. Interesting. So it's not like this particular, like, Raura flavor is, like, sweeter than the others. It's not any thicker than the others. It's pretty much the same vibe, but the scent of cherry is really there. It's sour. It's sour. It's bitter. It's acidic. It's all of that. It's basically everything cherry that you can think of on a stronger side and a more soury side. Oh whew. I guess if you really love cherry, if you're a type of person who goes for cherry everything, right? Cherry cake, cherry Coca-Cola, cherry whatever that you can get your hands on, you can love this, I think. But to the average enjoyer of like soft drinks, it's quite bitter. It's quite sour. No, not even. No, it's not quite sour. Actually, it's bitter. Actually bitter. It's actually bitter. I feel like this. You know, remember how I talked about the bitterness that you can catch in the Cecilia's drink? It's that turned up to 11 on the bitter department. At least that's what I'm tasting. This is for the acquired taste. Yeah, for sure. If jetpack was a flavor, this is it. That's, you know what this is? It's a jetpack fuel. That's what this is. It's the jetpack fuel, guys. So Raura has been stashing away all the jetpack fuels from Chatini's to make drinks out of them. Here we go. I have uncovered her plot. Oh yeah, it's But again, I don't know if it's because I started with orange first, because that's very important, as you all know. Depending on like what you start with, anything you taste after can change. So maybe if I started with the cherry, maybe it could be different, maybe. But at least from where I'm standing right now, yeah, it's not my first pick. Really isn't. I should have a palate cleanser or drink a lot of water before. Yeah, I mean, I did kind of try to do that, but it's definitely not enough. Or if you mix them? No, man. No. I dare not do that. No. No. But pretty color, though. Very pretty color, I should say. Very pretty. Just like the big cat. I'd say this is the closest to what I'm expecting in terms of color. Judging by her and her like color theme. Maybe try some chilled later, it might taste different. That is true too. Also another good point. The reason why I decided to just go in blind is first because, you know, I wanted the unboxing experience, and second, I feel like, at least to me, like the true like tasting comes with like room temperature, if that makes sense. So I just wanted to get the most out of it in terms of the full taste. If you know what I mean. What would you rate them in order from the best to acquired taste? Just like this. Best to acquired taste. I think this is exactly how it is. Right here. No hate to Cecilia and Raura, and I'm not biased. I'm not saying Kiara best because Kiara is my Oshi. I'm definitely not doing that. However, I feel like the orange one is the easiest to recommend to anyone. Then the Cecilia one, because Apple, you know, it's pretty expected, right? Like I said, think about more higher up like apple soda in a glass bottle experience, and most people will be like, I know what you mean. Cherry, it's cherry. Although maybe if I mix it with like an actual base Coca-Cola, right? then I think that would turn the experience into a more upscale cherry Coke experience. Does that make sense? Yeah. So there is some room to play around with this, I think. Cherry is not a common flavor anyway. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Although you can find cherry in a surprising amount of things, actually. Yeah. He's afraid of his own mod. Blink if you're in trouble. No. Again, this wasn't sponsored by or Takanashi Kiara. She never pointed a gun at me to rate her as the top flavor ever, right? This is all my honest feedback from bottom of my heart. Yeah. Isn't Dr. Pepper cherry soda? It kinda is, but it's not like this. Not like this. Although I keep on drinking it, it's not like my durian experience, right? I'm still drinking it as I'm talking. So, maybe there's some oh, you know what? I think I know what this is more like. Okay, so we've been approaching this from the perspective of sparkling juice, right? Which it is. But you know what this is closer to? A fruit tea. Yeah. A fruit tea. Have you ever tried fruit tea before? Not fruit juice, but fruit tea. If this was served hot, okay, and without carbonation, I'll be like, oh yeah, fruit tea. I've tasted this before. This is exactly what this is. Exactly. This is exactly what this is. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Like Arizona teas? No, not quite. No, I'm talking about actual like tea bag tea. But fruit. This is closer to that than what they're trying to be, which is a fruit juice. Yeah. Oh. Which means if I poured more water and diluted it, I think it would be more manageable. Yep. But again, I keep on drinking it, so I guess it's not that bad. Let me try this one actually. One more time. Okay? It's so beer, man. I mean, look at this and tell me this isn't beer. With how it foams up. That's Of course, out of all three drinks, Cecilia Immergreen has to have a beer-themed juice. Like secretly, this is beer, guys. Of course, Cecilia Immergreen has to be the one that has to have a beer color juice. If you told me it was beer and not the ubu soda, I would have believed you. Seriously. Yeah. Cherry was definitely stronger. Definitely. I feel like the apple is the most subtle out of them all. Have you tried mixing all three together? No, I have not. Someone mentioned mixing them, but no. Blasphemy. You know what? Should we though? For science? I really like the taste of the drinks. Would honestly drink them constantly if I could afford it. Oh yeah, how much is a can? That I have no idea of. Because again, I'm in a very thankful situation where one of the viewers have sent me this as a box. So thank you so much. But I assume this is not like on the cheaper side, probably. $6? A can? Like local, like the local pricing, or nah? Is it? Oh, okay. Rumor. This is how rumors spread, dude. I thought you knew the answer. No, it's not $6. It's not, no, again, not $6, guys. It was just guessing. Okay? Do not guess. And tell me like you know it. Okay. I don't know. We don't know, apparently. We don't know. It was false alarm, fake news. It was fake news. It's not. I'll look it up, I'll take the bait, thank you so much. 3 euros a can plus 25 cents PFEND? What's a PFEND? Is that like a tax? The pricing does change my impression. If it's like actually $6, it would be insane. Okay, I'm kind of getting the burp a bit. it's kind of coming up. Oh yeah, and I assume it is limited, right? They're not gonna make this forever. 34 euros for the box, I assume. 12 pack 34. Oh, okay. 12 pack 34. All right. Let me do a calculation in my head. Definitely not my phone. 34.68. 12. Okay. So it's €2.89. 2.89 euros per can. So let's call it 3 per can. Yeah, 3 per can. Which is how much is it in USD? Is it normal? In Germany for PFEN is you get 25 cents back when you return the. Oh, okay, so recycling fee. Okay, so you get the money back when you recycle. Got it. Okay. I would say it's still on a higher price side of things when it comes to regular like carbonated drinks, but judging by the nature of like limited collaboration, as well as the like their brand positioning as a more like all natural like fruit juice type of deal rather than like 100% sugar sweet like unhealthy soda type of deal. I can kind of see that. I can see that actually. I can see that. Okay. Shall we go for the forbidden drink, the forbidden cocktail, the European, all three mixed into one cup. The things that I do for you guys, okay? The things that I do for you guys, all right? Show me appreciation, alright? Show me appreciation for doing this, for risking my health and my mentality. hololive English European cocktail. Here we go. Wait. Huh, wait a minute. It's not terrible. it's not terrible. Huh. You know what? I know what this is. I know what this is. It just became a fruit punch. This just is a fruit punch in a cup, you know, of like mixed fruit juice that you can find at like stores for kids, right? You know what I mean, right? Like a mixed fruit flavored juice for kids' lunch, that kind of deal. Yeah, it's that. It's basically that, but slightly healthier tasting with less sugar, which means it's actually drinkable. It's actually drinkable. And another weird thing about this is that, you know, that's orange clementine, this is apple, and we have cherry here, right? So in that order, I'm tasting all three in order, like one by one. It's weird. It's mixed fruit flavored tasting, but at the same time, when you take a sip, right, like I'm doing that right now, there's orange, there's apple, there's cherry, done. Yeah, exactly in that order. It's so, I don't know how to describe it better than this. No, it's not too acidic. So, you know, because, you know, cherry was really acidic, right? And apple was kind of bitter. And these two are on the bitter side. This is more on the sweeter side, I think. But have that all mixed together actually kind of smooths out the harsh bitterness and harsh like acid taste, which helps, which actually improves in some ways too. You know, in Capri Sun category, yeah, somewhat. But again, way less sugar though. Way less sugar. So, okay, you know what? I mean, it's not the best in the world, obviously. But it's something that I can work with for sure. All right. But this has been the uwu of hololive EU. Isn't that pretty? That's so nice. I love that. So thank you so much, Max, for sending these over. Really appreciate it. These are hard to get for anyone outside of the continent. I mean, even if you are in the continent, I don't think these are easy to get per se, but it's so pretty. I'm gonna keep the can. For sure. It's so nice. Awesome design. 100%. It's so nice. I love them. Beautiful. Alright. We show... I don't want to like tip them over, so I gotta be careful with this. But again, it's not sticky. Thankfully there's no... I don't know if there's zero sugar. Can someone tell if there's zero sugar? It's zero fat. If you can read the language. It's 29 calories, which is very low. So I think that tells you something in terms of what this juice is about. Yeah. Sugar 6.9. Okay. Yeah, it's on the low side for sure. A lot of vitamins though, which is nice. But who cares? We're here for Cecilia Immergreen and the other girls for sure. So okay. Alright, let me kind of set it here. I'm kind of afraid. You know what? This is not a good idea. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to move these somewhere so I don't spill them, right? Yeah. I'm just gonna have the unopened cans as display. I think that'll be better. Ta-da! Okay. Beautiful. That's what I want to see. There we go. Awesome. Alright. That's it for the first unboxing. Question, how many did you get? I got 9 cans total. I think when you guys said it's 34 euros per box of 12 cans. Wait, so this is not 12 cans. It's more 9 cans. But anyway, yeah, I got 9 cans. Or 3 per flavor. Yeah, and they also have standees and keychains too. So, yeah. But yeah, again, this is not official sponsorship from Uwu by any means. It was sent by my viewer. Thank you again. But if you would like official collaboration, Uwu, I'm here. So, just getting it out there. Alright, next. Who's ready for some ID action? Because we got ID action. It's a long box for no reason though. I don't know why the box is so long, but it's here though. It's here. All right, our second unboxing of the day. Are you guys ready? We're gonna jump into it right away. All right. Okay.
Thanks for the support, everyone. I'll keep doing what I do.
Whoa! It was meant to be! It was meant to be! I mean, it's not her, but it's still ID. What the hell? What? Okay. Alright. Beautiful. Beautiful.
I really want to go
Beautiful.
spot my Oshi with someone.
Look at that creature. Oh my god. Alright. That was the wind. Alright, quite windy today. Unboxing. Welcome to my unboxing of hololive merch. Yeah. Ta-da! Ooh. Can you take a guess on what this is? It took a long time for it to arrive, but it's here. And again, there is absolutely zero reason for the box to be this long. Because, okay, this is it, okay? This is it for the whole thing. This is it. See, remember the height, okay? Remember the height of the entire package? This is the box. Like, hello? Why? Why is this so long? I don't get the logic. Am I missing something? No, I'm not. Anyway. We'll let that slide. Ta-da! So it's not Anya, but it is ID. This one's interesting, because I believe I got this because if I remember correctly, a guy just came into my stream, just shot me money through Ko-fi, and was like, order this. I'm like, okay, put your gun down. I will. And that's how this got here. And then he left. He left. Or she or whoever that guy or the gal is, it just left. I believe this is that, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah. So, although if I can't even open this. Scissors. Oh, here it is. There we go. There we go. Alright. Da-da-da. We have a scroll. We have something. We have. Ooh, okay. Pop socket and. Yep, this is the most important of all. Yo, oh my god. Look at this. Nut. We got the squirrel girl and lightsaber kind of vibe. Oh my god, what the hell? I didn't know she had that. I didn't know she had those. Okay, I'll stop there. Ayunda Risu. Yeah, this is a Risu's merch set with her real signature. Look at that. Is that awesome? Let me turn the flashlight off real quick. There we go. Yeah, is this nice? Awesome. As you know, the limited edition, like these signed postcards and just typical cards, always come in orange envelope. And if you get a normal one without the signature, it's just like blue envelope. Yeah. So that's how it works. Looking respectfully. Yeah, look respectfully, everybody. Alright. Cutie says, hi Vicky, I wanted to come in here and tell you how much you changed my life by getting me into hololive and helping me with my struggles. I watch you every day and I will always support you, Vicky. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm glad that what I do has at least helped you a bit throughout the day. So yeah, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I do my best with what I do, so I'm glad to hear that. But since you're here, kindly take a look at Risu's thighs. Yes. Yeah. Just make the most out of your time, okay? Actually, oh, I can just take this out. Okay, here we go. That's better. Wow. Okay. Wow. Very good, very good. It's like, yo, I found another reason to watch Wicked, dude. It's a revelation. A revelation. A moment of revelation. Dude, another reason to tune into Wicked's stream. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, thank you so much. Jokes aside though, I really appreciate the kind comment. Thank you. But look at this. So that's that. The other ones, let's see. It's a pop socket. Ta-da! That's cool. Oh, what? What the hell? I've never seen a pop socket like this. I mean, although I don't really use pop sockets, but aren't they usually like rubber in between? And you kind of just like pull them out, and the rubber kind of stretches out. Like, is that how they're usually made? I've never seen like little teeny legs, little teeny legs, for a pop socket. That's funny. It's kind of like Star Wars, you know, those like the mechas that they have in the movie. Yeah, and maybe it's true to the theme. What's pop socket? A pop socket is what you attach behind your smartphone, like this. So regularly you just lie it flat, so it's portable. But when you want to, you can pop it out. You can kind of use it to hold your phone more comfortably, or use it as a stand, like this. So the phone stands by on its own when you're watching videos. That's what a pop, as in pops out socket, is for phones. And as you see, there's an adhesive tape in the back. So you just kind of stick it there, and you represent your Oshi, and you can also have the convenience. That's the purpose. But again, I don't really use it because of this, right? But anyway, so that's that. There we go. Little legs though, that's cute. Little teeny legs. Okay, so that's that. Wonder what this is though. Pop sockets are somewhat popular in the Philippines. I see. I think it's generally used across the world. Oh, okay. It is a cup. Wow. Ayunda Risu. That's some crazy work. Does that say something? That's the language of the squirrels, apparently. Ayunda Risu. Nice. Yeah, it's metal. It's I think it's one of those semi-insulated, like tumbler cup type of deal, but without a cap. I feel like you can even maybe find a cap that fits this. Yeah, so I don't know what this is though. Is it like magnetic, maybe? No. Okay, very nice cup. Yeah, it's a solid cup. Oh, it's a solid cup. Ta-da! Nice. The size compared to a can is about much. No, there's no rubber feet. It's just metal. Although it's very good quality. No sharp edges whatsoever. And the printing is pretty darn solid too. I don't see any chip marks. That's just a speck of dust. Yeah. Nice, okay. Last merch from the whole set is a wall scroll. Solid, you say? Like a snake? Oh. Yeah. Cue that music. Yeah. Bam 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 ba-dum. Ba-dum. Ba-da-bam bam bam. Ba-da-bam bam bam. Okay, I gotta do this properly. This is my way of doing a scroll. You guys ready? Oh. Okay. Okay, I was... Okay, it's a little bit shorter than I expected. I was expecting... You see, I was holding it up here, right? I was expecting it to, like, fall all the way down here. Okay, it kind of stopped short. Just a little bit. Okay, oops. It's so messy. That's my chair. What the hell? What's my chair doing? Oh no! What's happening? How did I get... There we go. It's very homebrew, my stream setup. Oh no, this fell out. Okay. Man, why did this fall out? The plastic piping. There we go. Got it. That's more like it. What's happening? Hello? There we go. Nice. This is Star Wars themed, right? In a sense. I think it is. Yeah. You're right. I should have known the illustration ratio. Although, you know, there could be a world where we had a more like full body shot over in a portrait kind of ratio. That could have been it too, but it's okay. It's okay. There we go. Risu is a big fan. Yeah. The lightsaber. She's so cool though. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Yeah, why is she kinda? She's supposed to be a squirrel, right? But why is she kinda? 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 Huh. Why is she kinda? Anyway, that's the full set for Ayunda Risu pack that we have here. Let me actually look back at the Geek Check order that I put in last time. That's it. I don't have to show you on screen, but I just wanted to like kind of track it back. Limited quantity handwritten bonus Ayunda Risu birthday 2026. That's what this was. A birthday 2026. Nice. Cool. It was in the beginning of the year. So that's cool. That, this, and the cup. Nice. Again. Whoa. That's so cool. It's real. It's real, man. It's actually handwritten. Ayunda Risu. Okay. I don't have space for all of them, but I can still make some room for this in the cup, perhaps. Like that. Like that. Do you have any other sign sets? Do you have any other sign sets? I do have a few. I have Riona's sign set. I also have Nerisa's one too. And I have Kiara's Kiara one too, right here actually. Oh no, I actually put that away in a sleeve to protect it, so... But I have Kiara's too. Hi Wiki, just in time. I just got my Mokoko Dakimakura today. Wait, there is a Mokoko Dakimakura? Wait, what? Oh, what? Oh, it's part of the Advent thing, right? The Advent anniversary, or was it? Wait, was it a Dakimakura though? Was there? Wait, where? What? Where? Oh. Oh, their birthday. Oh no, you got it. Oh, okay. Oh, as in it was delivered to you. I got it. I thought you meant like you purchased it, like it was on the shop. All right, never mind. Okay. So, do you have the pillow? So you're my Daki senpai right now. How much was a pillow? Just asking. For research. How much is the pillow? You got just Mokoko? But what about Huwawa? What about Huwawa, man? No, the twins. Although it's understandable. It's a struggle with the ruffians. They have to get 2 all the time, which is not easy. Nope, only Mokoko my favorite. Okay, you know what? I respect it. I respect your honesty. But what about Huwawa? What about Huwawa though, man? What about Huwawa though? It's okay, you know what? She's probably okay with it, even though she's missing her sister, her beloved little sister, Mogoko. You know, I was like, that's fine. You know, it's okay. It's all good. Bow. Sad noises. Not to guilt trip you, but you know, congratulations. Anyway. Every time, whoa. Okay, you're doubling down on this now? Every time there is Huamoko merch, I only buy Mokoko. Says Raven. Are you... Do you happen to be moonlighting as a VTuber by any chance? With a theme of like a raven? You know, Ravencroft? Maybe? In EN? And perhaps you're plotting, this is part of your plan to kidnap Mokokoe from Huawa so that the you can keep her and have her as your own little sister? Nah, it can't be right. Yeah, the name's just a coincidence. I mean, he said no, so yeah, I believe you. All right, moving on to the third one. Another big box. Bam. Take a guess on what this is, because this was not in the thumbnail, as in the hint. The hint was not in the thumbnail on what this one's gonna be. B-box? No, no, it's not B-box. No. What would this be? This is, as a hint, this is an official hololive merch that I have ordered myself. So, no, it's not ID. It's not ID. No, it's not Daki. Daki is still a long way away. If we're talking about Kiara Daki. I would love it if you could make a video about how you store the merch you have. I don't even have to make a video. I can just show you right now. So, if you look around, everything looks like neat and tidy right now, right? But just right behind me is a wall of 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 4 box high wall of boxes and a suitcase, more box, more bag, and just, yeah. So there is nothing to make a video out of, other than just to tell you I have reached my limit and this is how I'm living. I don't have space for a bed, so I sleep on a yoga mat every single night, so my merch can have space of their own. That's how I have been living for the past 4 years. Hope that answered your question. The floor that you just saw, that's literally where I lie down every night, okay? So, yeah. That's life. That's life. Yeah, only if I could save up more money. You know, I don't know how it's not working out for me, because, you know, I swear I save up all the time. All the money that I can get, I put it towards savings. I definitely don't waste them towards any kind of like irresponsible like spendings, for sure. So yeah, I don't know like what's happening, to be honest. It's like there's a hole in a bucket that I'm trying to fill in with water. But yeah, I just can't figure out why I can't save up. I just don't know. I just don't know why I can't do it. It's so weird. I mean, it's not like I'm spending a lot of money on merch, as you saw. It's not like I'm wasting money on, I don't know, like gambling, to be honest. So I just don't get it, guys. I just don't get it. Well, yeah, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. I guess I'll just have to try hard. Yeah, so I was saying... It didn't flip. I was saying... So I was saying I'm about to open my 3rd box of the day. Okay, here we go. Again, put your guesses in on who this is. If you get it right, you get a digital imaginary cookie from Ina, maybe. Don't quote me on it. Here we go. Okay. Wow. Ho ho ho! Okay, this box was necessary. As you can see with all the components. Oh, there's your hint. There's your hint. There's your hint. Okay, 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 okay. Oh. Hello? There we go. Okay. The answer was... The answer is... Raden. And look at that. It's my very first proper Raden merch. Are you seeing this? Ooh. Okay, okay. Looking good. Whoa. Seeing this? Indeed, very pretty. That's her real signature again. And is that Raden Jute or something like that, maybe? Yeah, this is nice. I love this. Very cool. Nice. Okay. Let's start with this one first. It's a bookmark, it seems like. That's pretty. Ta-da. Wow. Whoa. Oh, that's so cool, man. What the hell? I'm gonna take this out. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. We're not done yet. Whoa. Okay, that's cool. Now I take this out real quick. There we go. Okay. Wow. That, okay, this is impressive. Look at that. Raden marking at the bottom. Oh, nothing at the back. Okay, you do have to peel this, but I'm not gonna because it's too precious. This is covering the back, obviously. But wow, okay. This is pretty. Very pretty. This, I can see this in like a stained glass kind of situation. But yeah, that's nice. Really nice. What's the other one? There it is. Whoa. Oh, this is actually all just carved out, should I say? Or laser cut, whatever they do. Whoa. Okay. Again, I'm impressed. I'm quite impressed with this. Peel, set it free. No! No, I dare not. Wow. Look at that. With the gold. Look at this. This is proper bookmark, and it's not thin. It has a pretty good thickness to it too. That's nice. Although I do have to say, this is. Let's see. I just want to make sure. Oh wait, is this metal? Wait. It feels cold to the touch, but I'm not sure if this is plastic or metal. Is it plastic? It might be plastic. Or not? Oh, I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. Taste it. I have no idea. Product info, you're right. Anyone speaking Japanese? The same metal? I can always look up the actual like product page. It should say it there. With a magnet, I don't think it's that kind of a metal. But you never know, right? You never know. Well, these are MagSafe magnets, so maybe they're not quite reliable. Trying to do this. Let me look it up real quick. Let's see. Ian. So this was Raden's birthday pack. See details. Bookmark. Brass. Oh, it's brass. Wow, really? So it wasn't plastic. Okay. Alright. You guys, this is not a plastic bookmark. It is brass. Damn. Okay. This is nice. What can I say? What else can I say? It's just nice. It's just nice. Wow. Like, actually, wow. Alright, I'm impressed. That's a good first impression. We're starting out here. Alright, what else could he have? What else could he possibly have? Because I kind of forgot what like this included. No, I'm not gonna melt it. What are you talking about? It feels classy. The experience so far feels classy. I do love that. What is this, I wonder? Oh, it's the acrylic frame. Oh my. Oh. Okay. Alright, okay. Metal feet and all. Nice. We're gonna assemble it right away. It's two! What? Oh, it's the... Oh, you can... Okay, you can decide, I guess. You can decide to have it like this, with the background, or without the background. That's awesome! Yo! That's some 200 IQ stuff. Okay. I gotta open this. Wow. I feel like I should be wearing gloves, man. No... Is it peel that I have to peel, I think? Wow. Look at that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous for sure. Loving that, okay. The background. Oh, you usually space them apart. Got it, okay. It's my first time having something like this, so I need your input, to be honest. Oh, this... Look at the print quality. Gosh, looking at something like this, after experiencing something like the Dodgers merge. do you guys remember that stream when I showed you all the details about the Dodgers stuff? The second Dodgers collab? It was bad. It was so bad. Honestly, my printer at home could have printed better quality than what they sold. But after that, looking at something like this is just a whole different tier. Look at that. I love it, man. I love it, I love it. Alright, so you were saying... First I should open this. Nice. How does this work again? I got some components. Oh, this must be the spacer? No, that's not the spacer. This is the leg for the back, right? Right. Okay. Huh? How do you put to that? The small studs. Oh, so the small stud is the spacer, okay. Oh, for the top. For the top. For the top? No, it's not the spacers, guys. Yeah, there. I think it was meant to be just like this, stacked on top of each other. Yeah, I don't think when you say spacers, I was expecting to have like a bit of a gap like this, right? For like a 3D effect. But I don't see, yeah, I don't see like spacers. I think this is mainly for the top two holes, for a clean finish. Does not have instructions? Nope, no instructions. I guess they just expect you to know. Unless I look up the actual description here. Yeah, no spacers, it's meant to be like this. The official product illustration just shows you these two being just stuck together like this, and you just go like that, screw it back in, or you know, the other way around if you want to. Yeah, that's how it works, guys. Yeah, it's just screws. No, there is no 3D effect. I can literally see it. But yeah, I mean, if you... No, I don't know. I don't think if you can use like washers, because unless you come up with your custom like set of like long screws, there's barely enough for this to grab onto the threading. So I don't think you can. I don't think there's space for anything in between, to be honest. Using the default screws that come with the merch. Does that make sense? The legs. Okay. Nice. Okay. Nice. So it stands like this. Look at that. Oh, you know what? Although it's not much, it still does give you a slight depth. It's much better than just a single panel with Raden and the background printed on the same plane. It's still nice to have two. So you have a slight depth, like it's almost a blur, like you're focusing on her using a camera, slightly, but subtle, but still there, which I do like. Look at that. Look at that. Does it look translucent against light? You mean if I shine light through from the back? Let's try that. Oh, yo! Oh, okay. Yeah, if you are creative-minded, if you're a handy person, I think you can come up with something very cool. Whoa, look at that! Oh, wait a minute. Let me turn this off real quick. There we go. And... Oh! Whoa! Okay. That is a religious experience. Are you looking at this? Whoa. Yeah, it can be a nightlight too. That's awesome. I love this. You know what? Great idea. The Church of Raven. Look at that. Wow, I do love that. You see that? That's it, where can I get this? You cannot get it anymore. It's, unless, you know, secondhand. Unless you find secondhand. But, yeah, it's, it is what it is. Oh, my phone here. Okay. So that's that. Alright. So far, I'm very happy. I'm gonna open the rest. You know what else I'm gonna also do is, because I was drinking so much of the hololive juices, as you see in the background, I must go to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. I'm a human being after all, unlike what you think. Talk to the Grim. Okay. All right. Are you hearing the voices? The Graham? What was it telling you? What was it telling you, huh? It's flexible. You see this? It's alive! Anyway. Let's keep on going. Da-da-da. This one, I also don't know what it is, but we'll see. My desk is getting messy now. That is almost September again. You're right. Oh my god. It's coming, guys. It's not the Christmas that's coming. It's September that's coming. Do you remember? Whoa! Oh, it's the lantern! Right. Okay. So far, my impression of Raden merch, classy. Crazy? I was crazy once. Whoa. Okay. Light. Wait, is there a battery in here? Or... How does that work? Oh. Okay. Alright, so it does have light. Maybe I have to screw this open. Does that work? Yeah, it's not turning on right now. Screwdriver. Which I have right here. So this is what I'm doing here. Okay. But what if it doesn't have battery? Then we're cooked. I'm sure it does though. There's no way. Oh! Wait, what? Wait, there is no battery? No way. Or... was that it? Huh? Oh, no, that's not it. Battery not included? No, I must be missing something. No way, there's gotta be. Well, there is no battery, and it requires a special kind of a button battery. CR245, you know what? Maybe there's a chance. Because just in case I brought my box of batteries, it says CR2450. CR2032, that's not it. CR2302, no. CR1616. CR2025, 2032. 2032. I do not have 2450. Oh, well, that sucks. Wait, but I still don't believe that. There's gotta be. Did it ever say it has no batteries? Maybe it did. Poster, mini lantern. Sold separately, it does say that on the actual product description and I have missed it. Of course, read the fine prints, everybody. Read the fine prints right there. Sold separately. Okay. That is true. That is true. If safety reasons and all. Ha. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Well, okay, so I guess I can't really light this up. Unless... if I can still, like, try to force a battery in there. Maybe. That's big enough, right? It is not big enough. Okay, that's not big enough. Oh! Oh, wait a minute. It's... oh, wait, it's kind of working! If I hold it like this... wait. It's working! Are you seeing this? Okay, so this is not recommended, obviously, but just to get things going, it's sort of working, guys. What's light 2? Why is there 2 modes? Light 1, light 2. Oh, it's the brightness. Okay. If I just set it like this, let me just kind of set it just right, okay? If I screw it in just right, just right. Performing surgery here. It's working. Again, the battery is not quite big enough. But, you know, just for right now, okay? Wow. Okay, let me turn off everything, right? Let me turn off all the lights, everything around me, so I can show you really quick the actual experience. Whoa. Wow. This is nice. This is not. Look at this. Oh my. Okay. You know what? Put it behind the acrylic stand. Oh, 200 IQ, dude. Yes. It's kind of working. Alright. Guys, okay. Alright. You know what? I approve. I approve. I approve. So, how this is like this, okay? That's so nice. I guess if I put in a proper battery in there, it might be brighter. But you can always put your own like LED light in to customize it, because there's like plenty of space inside anyway. Look at that. This is neat. I really like this. Really like this. I'm sold. I mean, I already bought this, but I'm sold. Oh, this would be amazing for Halloween. Although it's a bit too nice to like kind of take it outside. But yeah, this. You know what I would do? I would probably. So it seems like the top here is kind of like. Oh, yeah, I should probably turn it off now. Yeah, let me take the battery out just in case. Let me reset everything and then continue the talk. what I was saying was, the lid that we see here, it seems like you can just take everything out. Right here. So you can put your own lighting in on your light of choice. Kind of retrofit it, I feel like, because there's like a rubber gasket. So yeah. I think you can totally replace the light to something that's more better fitting, or maybe even something that requires a more conventional battery, like AAA or AA. Or even like chargeable lights too, you know, those like USB charged lights. Or even better, again, there's like plenty of space inside here, so I can even see myself trying to do like a smart light setup, so it's controllable through my phone or something with different colors and all that. Yeah, I can see that happening too. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, if you are a Raden cosplayer, I think you should do this. I think you should definitely try this, for sure. But the battery, you'd have to get your own. I might have to order one. Put a speaker inside? That's actually a genius idea. Why? Because you know those Bluetooth speakers, they have their own lightings on them already, right? And they're even brighter too. They're RGB. So, and they're usually like long, like this way, right? So let's say you buy like one of those like JBL Bluetooth speakers, put it in here, close it off, light shining inside with music blasting as well. Like Maitake, you're right. Wow, you guys are so smart today. Yeah. I can definitely see that, for sure. Okay, that's nice. Very nice, very nice. So, where's my battery? Okay, there we go. Where's my little Ziploc bag that oh, here it is. We're dumb any other days? Yeah. Alright. So we got the bookmark, we got the acrylic panel, we got the lantern. The final component here of the Raden pack is this. Let's take a look at this. This is how I open it. Okay. Oh. Whoa. Okay. Alright. Nice packaging, first of all. Huh. What could this be? Oh, it must be a poster. It's a big tube. Just like an art gallery. You know, when you go to art galleries, you can go to their merch shop and get posters. That's the feel that I'm having here. Okay, alright. So the back is shiny. And then we got the front here. Wow. Would you look at that? Although it's kind of trying to roll itself, so I'm gonna try to roll it the other way a little bit. Careful. Careful. Yeah, that's hard. Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Wow. Okay. That is nice. What do you guys think? That's cool. Let's take a closer look. Okay. It is not all perfect, unfortunately. So far we've been having good experiences across the board, with the postcard and the bookmark, the acrylic panel, the lantern, all very high quality of prints. Unfortunately, I have to be honest, okay, because I'm not sponsored, as I said. And even if I'm sponsored, I would probably point this out to a certain degree. The print quality isn't the best, unfortunately. Let me show you. So, I mean, it's not horrible, but if you take a closer look, I don't know if I can get you to look at this any closer. The print quality, do you see? Pay attention to the lines, the line drawing. It's pixelated. It's not the best. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. I feel like they could have handled this better. But you see that? The ribbon and all too? Yeah, it's noticeable. It is. First of all, the actual print itself isn't the best. As you see, quite a lot of stepping going on across the gradations. And if you look at the lines, there we go. I think that's better. Yeah, it's pixelated. Yeah, it's most noticeable there, I think. Yeah, I feel like they might have screwed up with the DPI for printing, or something with the resolution, because this is oh, there we go. Do you see that? Right here. See how high quality my finger is compared to that? I know it's not a fair comparison, but do you see that? A lot of stepping there. Which is odd, because, I mean, so far, everything else that we've seen with the postcard and the acrylic panels, I mean, look at this. That is high quality. Now I'm surprised that's happening on the poster out of all the things, because when you're drawing, I'm not a professional illustrator, but I know enough when it comes to setting up like your files and all. And when you do, especially for work like this, you work on very high resolution settings with high DPI, because you know it's going to get printed. And I'm sure that's what the illustrator did. But maybe along the way of handing it off to the people printing it off and all that, something happened, and it's not the best. It's very unfortunate. I mean, the background is blurry on purpose, I think, just like what they did with this, right? To give it a more depth, like in terms of like the focal length and all. And that's fine, but yeah, it is what it is. No, I don't think it's the size. Usually when it comes to prints, this is on actually a smaller side of things. This poster isn't necessarily that big. And I'm saying this compared to like the other stuff that we have here too. I know like the physical size, this is the biggest, but when it comes to like the size compared to what people are doing in the industry, like the art world or illustrations, you know, like the merch that people sell too, even like the when you go to like Comic Cats or something like that, or Artist Alley, this is very common size. So yeah, Unfortunate, because up until this point, everything was great. I think Even this too. Yeah, it's all fine. I mean, you might be right though. Maybe the size is what's messing up with the details. But other than this, I do rate the experience very highly. Overall. Again, I love the creative selection that Raden have chosen with the lantern, especially the bookmark. I think if I had to choose my favorite, the bookmark is my favorite, definite favorite. But the acrylic panel is definitely not a slouch. This one's great too, especially if you can do something creative with the lighting from the back, will be amazing. And of course, her real signature is definitely special. The poster, man, if the poster was up to quality, this would have been amazing to frame for sure. But unfortunately, it's not quite there. But the actual paper quality seems nice. I mean, the back is all coated and treated. So it's like double bonded layer type of deal, maybe. I don't know, but yeah, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. But again, to kind of conclude this merch on a positive note, I'm still happy overall. I'm still very happy overall. Yeah. I mean, the original image as was drawn was smaller than a poster. Maybe they didn't think it was going to be made into a poster. No. That's impossible. That's impossible. Let me tell you why that's impossible. Because whenever they're commissioned to do work like this, they know exactly what they're going into. Because that's what they're ordered to do. They're commissioned under the condition that these are all going to be turned into merch. They know that from the beginning. That's why they commissioned it. They commissioned it for this merch. It's not like this existed outside of this merch. So that's not the case. That I can tell you for sure. So there must have been a hiccup in the printing process, is what I'm thinking. Someone messed up the actual image that was handed off to them. That's my guess, because I don't think anyone, especially a professional illustrator, would make a mistake of setting it up wrong from the drawing phase. It's just not possible. So, yeah. Anywho. And also, the physical size, unless you're printing for like a building size poster, again, this is not considered gigantic. So, anyway, I'll leave it at that. Overall though, it's still very nice. Still very nice. And if you happen to come across, let's say you're walking through Akihabara and dropped by one of these like merch stores where they have like secondhand stuff, and if you happen to come across these bookmarks, and if you read a lot, I think these will be great. So I do recommend them. Especially knowing that these are not plastic and these are brass. So that's nice too. Okay. So that's Raden. Alright, let's kind of make space here. We have one more for the day. A mystery envelope. Also from a viewer. Okay? And the person that has sent me this did not ask me to promote this on stream. The person just sent it to me just because they enjoy what I do. Okay. Hey, there you are. Vici is the name. Hello, you've been waiting. Yes. So I just wanted to clarify. They did not ask me to promote this. They didn't say, hey, this, like, you know, like sponsorship or whatever. No, there's no business in this whatsoever. This is purely from the heart of a viewer and a fan of hololive that has sent me this. But I thought, you know what? Since I'm doing all these unboxings today, why not do it on stream here? So we're gonna do it, okay? It says caps. That's a hint. Okay? So this is not an official merch by any means, okay? This is more of a fan-made merch. So let's get into it together. How about that? All right? Oh. Wait, this doesn't. Oh, you have to have blue dye. You know what? Whatever. Ignore me, okay? Ignore this. I'm just trying to set up my stream here real quick before I show the caps. Or sorry, the merch. So I can properly show it to you guys. Yeah. Okay. Okay, 3 gold and not a single flip, huh? Okay. Okay, it's a dupe. Hello, Matsuri. That's new. Okay, hello, Choco Sensei. Hey, that's new. Yeah. Okay. Alright. No flip though? Rat. Oh shit! Oh, rat! Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, it was taking some time to set things up on my stream here. Okay. Here we go. We are unboxing our last merch of the day. Let's get into it, shall we? As I drink more of this. Not bad. Thank you so much for sending these to me. Really appreciate it. Okay. It's actually my first time opening it. The way you packaged them. Very creative. Alright. Like some fine jewelry. I do like that. Nice. That's good, okay. You know what? Okay. Alright, that's hella cute. Oh, so this is how you ship them out, I assume? Okay. Are you guys seeing this? It is a Suisei keycap. Custom made C cap. Isn't this awesome? Look at that. Exquisite. Sui-chan wa kyou mo kawaii. Oh my god, even the hat too. Made in Canada. Proudly made in Canada, guys. All the way from Canada, we have a custom Sui-chan keycaps. I'm so happy. So, you know what? I don't know. I mean, I guess it's to be expected, right? A keycap would be small and cute. I saw pictures too, but in person, it's so cute. It's precious. It's precious. All right. Ta-da! Look at this. I'm glad to have the explanations from the creator here, which says, so the goal for these keycaps is to break the stereotype of a 3D printed items being low quality and no details. I wanted these to have as much details as possible. And you know what? I'm going to let chat to be the judge. However, my opinion, my first impression so far, hella detailed. Hella detailed, for sure. Look at that. You see this 3D printed? I assume you had to model this, right? It's... Look at the eyes, too. Look at the detail. I'm impressed. I'm honestly impressed. Again, this stream was not designed or set up to like promote any of these merch, like particularly. It's just one of my unboxing things that I always do, right? One of my unboxing streams. But oh, it's even orange underneath. Look at that. It's the carrot Sichan. Oh, I just realized it's the carrot Sichan. The carrot stocking Sichan. That's why you have the orange at the bottom. Uh-huh. Yo, yo, yo. Hey, Vici, is, you know what? We'll go in order, okay? If people are interested, and if you're okay, I'm willing to share the store page, alright? If it's okay with you. But this is the new one, right? This, correct me if I'm wrong, I think this is the one that's not available yet. That you have sent it to me. Before anyone else, I assume. I believe those two are available. These two are available. This one. Yep, the hoodie Suisei is the newest one. Just became available like last week. It's new, brand new. Look at this. So you can get your hands on the hooded Suisei. The hooded Sichan. The apple juice drinking hooded Sichan. You can be the proud owner of that too. Love that star. I love the bag. That's so cute. Oh yeah, sorry. I have to link it because the links are not allowed for anyone else in chat. So I can link it. If you actually link it on Discord to my DM, yeah, send me a DM of your store link and I'll paste it into the chat. How about that? Yeah, we can do that. Yeah. May I open this? Again, like a fine jewelry. Yeah, I see your DM. Thanks so much. Okay. Alright. That's so cute. This is my favorite. This is my favorite. I think they're all awesome, but this is my favorite. Yeah, it's like onigiri, huh? The onigiri kind of shape. So, and you know what's great about this? Oh, she's looking up at you. Oh, so because, you know, it's a keycap, right? I'm gonna try it on my keyboard right now, in a minute, but you kind of like plop her down like this, and she's looking up at you. How thoughtful. You know, yeah, sure. That's what all keycaps do. I'm sure, you know, there are many great keycap makers out there when it comes to something like this, like VTuber related, but I mean, look at this. That's so cute. Let me turn the light off. So this is without the light. She even got that cat mouth. No, this is not official. This is fan made, third party. Wow. Look at that. That's impressive. May I try it on the keyboard? May I? Because I happen to have the Sisei keycap keyboard, right? So I think this would be a great fit. Usually what people do is they take out the ESC key, right? Like so. And then put it right here. Let me turn the keyboard off just in case. Good, good, good. Alright, let's see if this fits. It does fit. Nice. Let me be careful though. Look at this! Oh my god. Are you guys seeing this? Oh my. Oh, okay. Yes, it's peak. Look at this. Okay, that's. Did I say more?スイちゃんは今日も可愛い。Oh wow. That's so nice. That, you know what? It's much better in person. It is much better in person. So when you set the keyboard down like this, again, she's looking up at you. It's perfect angle too. She's staying there, you know. She's gonna stay there. Shall I free the other ones? Shall I free the other Ciseis? Okay. Oh, not 3. I don't need all of them. Okay, there we go. Let's have the carrot one right here. Okay, okay, okay. I do recommend you to be careful though, right? I'm putting it in. But it feels solid enough, to be honest. Okay, alright. Sorry, I'm getting a bit too hyped right now, but I'm very happy. There you go. Oh yeah, the crown I gotta be careful with. Alright. Or the tiara. Alright. Nice. You know what? What do you guys think? It's too powerful, you're right. I still think this Cise is my favorite, but the others are very cute too. So this is the default Cise outfit, this is the carrot leg Cise outfit, this is the hoodie Cise outfit. Yeah. Very nice. That's good. Although, like I said, this is not sponsored, right? So I am going to be honest with a few details, if I may. Okay? I'm going to be nice though. I'm going to be nice. I think overall they're amazing. The tiara, I would say definitely be careful. Don't push on the tiara, right? It can break off. The hooded one and the carrot leg ones, I think are like really good in terms of the finishes. Even looking from the back here, look at that. See, they got the proper hats and all that too, which I love. The OG Cise one, I should say, up close, there are few blemishes on the hair itself, in terms of like. There's kind of like foaming almost with the finish. If I can take her out right here for a second. Go. Oh, okay. My switch came out. It's okay. It's supposed to do that. But there's a slight like white foaming, which is, you know, not easy to spot, but it is there, which I don't see from like other Ciseis that you got me. Yeah, just slightly. With that too. And I think that's due to the varnish, right? The varnish, right? Yeah, but again, the other two were fine. So it's just with this one. So I think if you just kind of figure out the finish that you use, I don't think it's going to bubble like that afterwards. Again, the other ones are totally fine. So I just wanted to point that out. And that's it. To be honest, that's it. And I assume you had iterations until you got to the newest one, right? So as you moved on, I think you have gotten better and better and better in terms of quality control. And also in that sense, I think the hooded Sisei is your best product right now. Judging by what I have received from you, I can definitely see the order of improvement. But I think the hooded Sisei is great in design and also from a durability standpoint too, because there's nothing major to break off from it. But it feels solid, right? Due to her design, right? And it's just so cute. I mean, it's look at this. Look at this. Look. My top pick. OG outfit was first. I think month plus for the orange Sisei, and then hooded is the newest. Yeah, I assume so. So I can definitely see the order. So yeah, do keep that in mind. And yeah, I'm definitely, again, I'm willing to share the link. But do keep in mind though, people, this is not official, and this is made proudly in Canada by a single fan that we're seeing here. So don't expect like, high freaking volume shipped next day type of like corporate experience, right? So do keep that in mind when you look at the store, okay? But this is the link. Actually. I'll even pin it actually. Cool. Yeah, but honestly though, I'm really happy. I know you just sent me these. Again, I'm just to clarify, I'm telling people this multiple times. Vichy never asked me to show these on stream. There were no conditions in terms of sending these to me. Vichy just sent me because Vichy wanted to, and I'm like, okay, I'll be happy to get them, and that was it. So there's no transactions or whatsoever. So let me make that clear, and I'm just so happy. I am just so happy. The hooded Sisei, definitely top choice. For sure. I think for the sake of like the cleanliness in terms of like keeping your like the keyboard clean, I think I can just go for the Sisei, the hooded Sisei one. And maybe I can swap them around whenever I feel like it, right? Yeah, these come right off. Yeah. I can't get enough of this. That's so nice. Oh man. Thank you for sending me these. I really appreciate it. There's a card right here. Keycap store. Awesome. Really appreciate it. Socials too. I love how you put it made in Canada. I love Canada. Nice. Yeah, thank you so much. I hope you guys like that too, because I loved it. Man. This is, you know what? This is actually my very first like handmade or printed, I should say, like a fan-made keycap ever. Yeah, now I think about it, I've never got one before. I've never had one before. So your keycap is the first one. How nice. I mean, I think I got like a regular like printed keycap like this, a Kiara one that's like a fidget toy, but nothing to this tier. She's staying there. All right. Nice. Okay. So what are your favorites? What are your favorites so far, guys? Out of all the stuff that you saw, we had the uwu drinks, all the way from Europe, right? Wow, it's quite global today, isn't it? Just like the chat, just like my chat, you guys are from everywhere, right? So we got the uwu, all the uwus, right? We got Laura, Kiara, and Cecilia. That was nice. We also had Risu right here. Risu merch, her birthday merch, also amazing. And we also had Raden, amazing. And then we had the Sisei keycap. So what's your top pick for today? What do you want? Which one would you go for? Hello weekend chat. Hey, how are you doing? Thank you for joining. I'm definitely eyeing that Raura drink. Yeah, the Raura drink. It's so pretty. Although you'd have to be a cherry drink lover to really love the taste. I think the can design is fantastic, by the way. But the actual taste of the drink is okay. It's okay. My favorite is the Kiara one, the orange one. Hikari says keycaps for sure. Yeah. Keycap, definitely nice. That's one. Lantern, nice. Raden art, nice. C keycap, nice. Kiara Daki, that's coming, I think, like 2027. So yeah, we'll have to wait for that one. Raden set is pretty awesome. Yeah, Raden set is very nice. Again, I love the selection that she went for. The few details, like the poster, could have improved. Could have been improved, I think. Also, the light mechanism for the lantern, I think, can be improved too. I'm definitely eyeing those drinks. I want to mix them in my water bottle. Yeah. Again, surprisingly okay to drink, even after mixing them. So, that's that. And, like I said, the cans themselves are just a joy to have, I think. So, that's nice too. I think my favorite, I definitely have to go for the hooded Sisei keycap. It's functional, it's practical, and you don't really have to do anything crazy to display them. Because Sisei's just sitting here looking up at you. How cute. And but other than that, my pick would be what would be my pick? The Kiara drink was nice. Risu's pop socket, right, was nice too. This one, it's also nice. And Raden, I'm really liking the Raden acrylic panel. This one, I'm really liking this. Yeah, cool, nice. That's nice. Okay, and that's it. That's our unboxing of all the merch that I was kind of collecting for the past few weeks. I gotta say, I've been waiting actually to open them up. Do I have any more? Actually, do I have any more? I think that's it. I think the other things I can definitely leave for next time. Yeah, cool. thank you for watching my stream today, guys. That was my unboxing stream. Yeah. If I get more in the future, in the near future, I'm pretty sure I'll get more. I'll definitely do another one. Until then, though, please have a good rest of the weekend, and I'll see you soon. Okay? I'll see you soon. All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. And again, thank you, Max, for sending me the drinks, and thank you, Vichy, for the amazing keycaps. And please check out the link pinned in the comments or the chat there, right there. If you want to order one yourself, again, it's just a one-man operation from Canada, one-person operation from Canada. So keep that in mind. That's nice. And please follow Wiki Official at Wiki Official on Twitter. And please subscribe to my channel. Okay, this is to my YouTube, and that'll be that. So, thank you. And also, thank you for the anonymous supporter for getting me the Risu one too, or telling me to buy the Risu one too. Nuts. But the Raden was my choice. Although I believe you guys pushed me to get Raden one. So yeah, bad influence. Bad influence. Anyway, bye. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you guys. So nice. Ooh.